Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
On 1st down, Hurts. Catch made by Shipley. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
73.
Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Right, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Right again. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Sending the tight end in motion left. Daniels on 1st down. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Quick hitter complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yo, top set. King, Phil King, Phil King. Yo, top.
Hurts setting up to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
don't connect on first, it's second down.
Good. Set. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Barkley's got it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Miami. Yanni. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles hold a slim 2-point lead early. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Has the connection to right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Wright running out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got him in open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Here we go, Shaq. 18, Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, Daniels to the air. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Back at 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
No touch.
Handoff here to Gainwell. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they finally get to him at the 15. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
No touch it.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
No touch it. No touch.
A run here with Will Shipley. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
No touch it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No touch.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Very set. No touch.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wright reels it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Daniels from the pistol. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Daniels now. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. This finds Shipley, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Daniels. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, about set to begin their drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Straight, set.
Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, it's Shipley. And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Great, set.
Another one for Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes this one at the 40. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
No touch that. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, set. No touch.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that. Silver, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Alpha. No touch.
This is Gainwell. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Handoff now to... He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
No touch.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
No touch.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No touch.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Finds his target, Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
No touch.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds his man en route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
3rd and short, Daniels. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Right, running out of the gun. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, Daniels. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. That's going to be cut by Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready, set. Go Silver, ready? No touchdown.
Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
This is Wright running left. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 17. Dave York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
63. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 60 by 6. Cut 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo picks it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. Set. Hey! No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
70 Lions.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Take go.
Running it after the penalty. Right with the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Great.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch.
This is Allen on the give. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. Hey. No touch.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jamin Davis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And on the handoff, here's Gainwell. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Shipley now up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tiger swamp.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Commanders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Commanders take over.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Able to find right. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. To throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.